Hello students and welcome to English 102 Composition 2 for Non-Native Speakers. You're listening to the voice of your teacher, Kate Magnuson, and I just wanted to give you a quick orientation to the class and go over some of the different sections that you'll find on D2L. So the page that you're looking at right now is the announcements page. This is what you'll see each time that you enter the course. And generally here I'll post updates for the new modules, or if there's any changes, I'll post those here. So make sure that you check this regularly. You can see the first announcement from me here is a welcome message. So I just want to let you know that I'm really excited to get started with you this fall. All of our course activities and content will be available here on the Desire to Learn or D2L page. You can log in at d2l.oakton.edu, or you can also find D2L in your student portal, which is available at My Oakton. If you do ever have any trouble logging in to your student portal or to D2L, just contact the IT help desk. If you have any questions about or trouble using things in the course, then you can contact me. You can email me anytime, although you should mostly just expect a response from me 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday. I'll try to get back to you as soon as possible, but sometimes you might not get a response from me for about 24 hours. And if you email me over the weekend, you may not hear back from me until Monday. But please don't hesitate to contact me at any time if you have any questions. You can also use the questions asked and answered discussion board. It's a good place to start if you have questions, especially if it's a general question about the course. You might want to post there instead of emailing me, because the answer might be helpful to other students as well, and they can see answers to those questions on the discussion board. Unless it's something more specific or personal to you, you might want to think about using that discussion board instead of email. To get started with the course, you're going to click on the content section of D2L and then the course orientation module folder, which I'm going to show you in a moment. Again, please contact me with any questions or concerns, and I really look forward to working with you this fall. The first thing that I'm going to show you, I'm actually going to skip content for now. We'll come back to that at the end. And I'm going to show you some of the items that are on the menu up at the top of D2L. So the first is discussions. We're going to use discussion posts for one of our assignments for the course, so it's important that you know how to use discussion boards. The first discussion board that you see is the Getting to Know You discussion board, which we will use for our orientation module. I'll just click on that. You'll see here that there's a post from me already, so you can read my post and then create one of your own, and there's instructions for how to do that. There's also the questions asked and answered discussion board. This is where you can post any questions that you have about the course assignments or course content. And then Chit Chat is just a general board where you can post things not related to class content. If you just want to post something, some news about yourself, some content, some information, you can post that there. There will also be a discussion board opening up when Module 1 begins in about a week. And that will be something you'll use for an assignment regularly. I'm also going to click on the assignments section of D2L. Assignments is where you will be submitting your essays and papers. So you can see right now there's only 2 assignments there, the profile essay first draft and the profile essay final draft. As we work on more modules throughout the semester, more assignments will appear for you to submit your papers and essays to. Under the quizzes and exams section, this is where you will take quizzes connected to the readings that we'll be doing for this course. Right now there's one quiz available to you, and that is the syllabus quiz. And then once Module 1 opens, then some additional quizzes will become available to you. The next section that you'll see is grades. This is where you will see an updated, up-to-date version of your grade, your final grade. As you complete assignments, you'll see your scores here, and you'll be able to click for feedback. Checklist, class list, and groups, those are really not sections of D2L that we'll be using, so I'm not going to go over those right now. So I mentioned I was going to go to content at the end, so I'm going to click on content now and show you that. This is going to be the most important section of D2L. We don't have a textbook for this course, so all course materials will be posted here on D2L. So it's very important that you become familiar with D2L so that you really know how to manage our course. So you're going to click on Start Here, Course Orientation. Read the description of what you're going to do, and then you'll get started with the module activities. There's a welcome message from me. Of course, you have hopefully found this course orientation video that you're now watching. You're going to review the course syllabus and our schedule, and then you're going to explore the course D2L shell. Once you have finished with all the activities, then you're going to do the assignments for this module. So there is a syllabus quiz that you're going to take. This is your first quiz for the course. And it's all based on the syllabus. So you can find the syllabus in content as well. On the menu on the left-hand side, syllabus and schedule. There's the fall syllabus for our English 102 course. You can click on it and open it up to view it in D2L. Or if you prefer, you can download it or you can print it out, whatever you prefer. There's also a schedule. This schedule is tentative. It has the major assignments that we'll be doing and the major topics that we'll be doing. Things may change depending on student needs or other things that might happen at the college. Going back to the course orientation, so I reviewed the module activities with you. I want to show you the module assignments. We already reviewed the syllabus quiz. There's also a student information survey. This is information for me to get to know you as a student. You can use this is a Google Docs form that you can fill out here on D2L, or you can click on the link here and that will open the form in a new page. Going back to module assignments, there's also a link to the Getting to Know You discussion topic. As I mentioned before, I'd like you to post your own Getting to Know You discussion post, and then you're going to reply to at least 2 of your classmates. And then finally, the last assignment that you have is the required reading. So we will be reading a novel called My Own Country, a doctor's story by Abraham Verghese. And you need to make sure that you have a copy of this novel by the time Module 1 starts next week. It doesn't matter what edition or version of the novel you have. You can purchase a copy, new or used, whatever you prefer, or you can go to your local library to borrow a copy. Just keep in mind that you need the book for the entire semester. So just make sure that you have a copy of that book by the start of Module 1 next week. Going back to the main content section of D2L. So course orientation, make sure that you start that there. And then one more thing I want to show you is the resources tab. So these are just some additional resources that might be helpful for you as you're taking an online course. This might be your first online course, or it might be your 5th online course, but it's still good to have some important information. So the first folder here is some links about D2L, how to use some of the different features of D2L. So if you're not sure how to use D2L, make sure that you view those tutorials. How to contact my professor. So you can use my email address, and make sure that you use my regular email address here, magnuson@oakton.edu. Do not use where it's up here. There's an email function for D2L. Do not use the D2L email. Please use my regular email address. You can come and visit me during office hours, virtual office hours on Zoom. You can find the information here, the link to the Zoom meeting, or you can schedule an appointment with me as well if you cannot come to those office hours. And then lastly, in resources, I've also uploaded some information about how to be successful in online classes. So feel free to browse those resources and review them to help you be successful in this course. You'll see Module 1, the profile essay. This is not yet available for you. This will be available starting next week, starts September 27th. And this will be the first module with content main content, things we'll be learning throughout the semester. All right, that's it for your orientation to D2L. Make sure that you review all the materials and you complete the assignments for this week. All the assignments are due Sunday at midnight, and then the new module will open up on Monday. All right, I really look forward to working with you this fall, and I wish you a great semester, and I can't wait to get started.